Why I bees? Why I bees? And
Why you sound like a damn retard?
oh my god. Mm-mm. What up, Q? Fucking real one right here. Yo, my vinyl lot better come tomorrow. I swear to fucking god.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to make some money selling some vinyls this weekend. Shit.
These niggas.
Shout out to my homegirl Ashley. Was talking to her earlier. Oh my Jesus, nigga.
Excuse me.
Nah, I ain't even gonna hold you. I farted a lot last night in the street. I can't even front.
Wow.
That's why sometimes my camera be off and shit. I just be farting. I just be meeting my shit. I be farting and shit. Like
Nah, I burped.
burping, farting, same thing. This is all gas, you know. At least you're not throwing up. That's one thing.
Right.
Yo, I just want Christmas to just skip this year. I just
Right.
want to just go straight to New Year's. I just want to go straight to New Year's Eve. I done had enough of 2024.
Right. That part.
Not saying it was a bad year because it was better than last year, but still, I'm ready for the future.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yep.
Let's see what's going on in the fucking news today. Oh, by the way, thank y'all for the love on the
Mm-hmm.
Wu-Tang video we did last night and shit like that. That was a lot of fun. We're gonna do another one this month though. We're gonna do another one this month. I ain't gonna tell you who the producer is. I'm gonna keep that a surprise.
What what time we doing the 94 the 94 tournament? When is that? That's Saturday at 6?
Um, let's do that earlier. Let's do that like 4 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I said, I want to do more of these early reviews and shit. Oh my god. Yeah, I want to do more of these early reviews and shit. I'm gonna send you something to group me right quick.
Yeah.
But fuck this what's her name? Paige Heard and shit. Yo, Q, I'm not gonna lie. Earlier I was feeling like shit, but now I'm slowly getting out of it. Had me a few shots. Just watching TV right now. Had talk with some friends. Kick some sense in my head. You know how that shit goes. Ray,
Yeah. Ray Sean was good.
yo, Ray Sean. I got a good cartoon we can talk about at 2025. Text me, I got you.
It's something I don't like, right?
Well, I don't know because I've never talked about this cartoon on live like that, so I don't know what you like or what you don't like. So
If it's something recent, I probably don't like it.
it's not recent. It's literally like a back in the day cartoon.
Yeah. From the 80s?
Yeah.
Well, text it to me.
Well,
You ain't tell me shit.
late '80s, early '90s. Actually, no. I told you about this one. Hold on.
You
I
did?
told you about this. Yeah. Matter of fact, we pushed this review back
Why we pushed it back?
because one of your homeboys was supposed to come, but he didn't show. I just texted you just now, but he didn't come and shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I was trying to. That's right. I was trying to get him to join the Lost with us. Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta ask him. Cause he do a lot of he do a lot of conventions and shit for them. So like when anytime they have conventions for the cartoon, he does a lot of conventions. So that's why I was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna ask him.
Ray said, "Is it Ren and Stimpy?" I mean, those cartoons will be talked about eventually, but it's not any of those and shit. I'm gonna text you
Nah,
though.
it's something better. It's something better. Something that I actually grew up on.
I can't even get mad at what Tri said because this cartoon is classic, and I love those cartoons
Yeah,
though. But the cartoon we're gonna talk about, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it's official. But I do want to talk
Ren and
about Ed, Ed
Stimpy
and
was good
Eddie.
though.
Yeah, I love Ren and
Yeah,
Stimpy, like the first 3 seasons. Powerpuff Girls, definitely. Ed and Eddie, oh hell yeah! But if I do Ed and Eddie, I want to get Coogee on here too.
I like I like Teen Titans before they started going goofy.
Oh yes, '03 to '06 only for me. OG.
When it was more
Fuck,
darker and serious, then they made them all
fuck,
goofy and shit.
fuck Teen Titans Go. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
didn't
start in
like
about
that.
5 minutes. I even got a good album anniversary we can talk about today too. So it's from a band that you don't like. Try just letting you know.
Oh boy. Well,
Yeah.
Dawn of the Dead. Who the hell is
Just
that? Jerry, is that you? I think that's Jerry.
oh Jerry. Who's Jerry?
I want to say that's Jerry, but I'm not sure if that's him.
Who's Jerry? Oh, what's up? What's up, man? Thank you for subbing.
He's a movie collector.
Okay. Damn, I didn't know I was gonna get some new people for this review and shit. Okay, shit.
Oh, it is Jerry.
What are
What
your
up,
thoughts?
Jerry? Yeah, he got a YouTube channel as well. So
Okay, bet. Q said, "What are your thoughts on Billy and Mandy?" That was pretty cool. Wasn't really a big Billy and Mandy fan, but it was funny on occasion.
Billy and Mandy, I never heard of it.
It's pretty much about these two white kids that's friends with the Grim Reaper, and it's like a lot of disgusting shit on the show. And the Grim Reaper is like voiced by what's that dude's name? Phil DeMar. He's like the black voice actor, Phil DeMar, some shit like that.
Oh boy. All right.
Oh, this girl's kind of cute. Let me follow her. Fuck this. Also, want to give a good shout out to Jalen and shit. He just sent me his clothing brand and stuff like that too. So I'm definitely gonna get me some Christmas
Nice.
clothes or some shit like that.
Nice. Nice.
You know, we gotta promote black businesses and shit like that on this channel.
Yep. Cool.
Also, I think I want to do a trash review next week before I
Oh
get to
boy.
my Christmas. Before I
Oh
get to the
Lord.
Christmas batch. I got 2 great Christmas movies I want to talk about. And
Oh God.
the trash.
Is it what that is it one of them that you mentioned to me before?
Yes, I want to do I want to do a review on Love
Oh
and a Bullet.
God.
Yes, we
Oh my
got to.
Lord.
We got to.
Who's
We
watching
got
that?
to.
Who's
We
watching
got
that?
to.
Who's
We
watching that?
got to. Cause
God.
let me tell you, Tretch
Are you kidding me?
had me rolling in that fucking movie. We can add it to the Naughty by Nature collection and shit.
Oh God. Wow.
Oh, he said Drake got
That
dropped from
movie is
UMG and
terrible.
the lawsuit got thrown out. Ooh, wow.
Nah, so well, he got his own label. He got OVO. He could just be on his own label.
I mean, everyone's being independent now, so
Right. He don't really need them.
what do you think about Ja Rule as an actor? Oh, he's horrible too. Well, the 2000s, it's like whenever rappers drop a second album, they have to be in the movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that bullshit. Like Fat Joe, Mac 10 acting,
Oh God.
Praz,
Oh
Wyclef.
God.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. Like, notice how all
Yeah,
the
really
motherfuckers
bad.
was rappers dropping their second albums, they want to start acting and shit. Like everybody, not everybody can be an Ice Cube or a Will Smith or Queen Latifah. Hell, Ice-T. Fuck that.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And mind you, Ice-T was acting before he was rapping and shit. Let's keep it real with that. But
Right.
I think the worst rapper who was acting, the whole Griselda clique, man, when they did that movie. That was horrible.
That was terrible.
What up, Goddess? How you doing?
And they put that wasn't that on like on Amazon Prime that was on? Or
Yeah.
Tubi?
Yeah, because I wasn't paying for that shit.
Might have been I saw it on. That was terrible.
Busta Rhymes is terrible. I never actually seen Busta Rhymes act. I'm gonna be real. I never seen a Busta Rhymes movie. Believe it or not. Maybe for good reason. Maybe God's telling me not to watch it. But one rapper that I actually like acting. I like 50 Cent's acting. Believe it or not. Depending on the script. But if I was, let's just say if I was famous in the music industry and I decided to act, I'm only going to act like one role, give me my Oscar, give me my accolades, and that's it. Fuck it. I'm not trying to act in like random bullshit.
And he did movies with like some top actors.
Yo,
Mike was good.
What's up,
Hey,
y'all?
Mike. This is the
going?
right person. Oh, it's good. How about yourself?
Great, chilling.
This is the right person to talk about this topic. Rappers turning actors after their second album and shit. Cause
Oh, God.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
MC8's a good actor. But MC8 was playing himself. I'm gonna be real with you.
what are you talking about?
We're just randomly just talking about rappers. Because we're gonna do a review on that Tretch movie I sent you, Loving the Bullet, next week.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's the right word for it. Oh boy. Oh boy. I want to get some crap before we get to some Christmas movies and some shit. But yeah, that movie's straight to BET, straight to Blockbuster.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see. Hold on, let me see if Lashia knows about this movie. Let me see. Let me try to get her ass up here. Cause you know she's seen all the black movies too. Yeah, I never liked the Halloween series. Q. I never liked them series. I'm not a big Chucky, Freddy. I never thought they were scary. To be real with you,
Never liked Halloween, but you like Loving the Bullet.
I never said I like Loving the Bullet. I said it's so bad it's good. There's a key difference.
It's so bad it's bad.
Let's quote the right thing now. Let's quote the right thing. Yo, Ray, the best Canadian cartoon is Ed. The best Canadian cartoon is Ed and Eddie, bar none. Bar fucking none. But yeah, man. I never liked Chucky or Freddy. I never thought they were scary. I'm never really scared from horror movies. They never scare me.
Wow.
Most horror movies.
I love Chucky. Well, I like the first one. I need to rewatch the second and the third.
Yes.
Okay.
Third one was good. That's when he went to military school. And when Andy was I think he was a teenager.
Right.
Yeah, that was a good one.
All right, before I start, it looks like Charlamagne the God and Whoopi Goldberg are beefing over this Hunter Biden pardon shit.
Oh, boy. Who cares?
If he wants to pardon his son, let him pardon his damn son and shit. Fuck.
Exactly.
That's not my problem.
He ain't gonna be here in the next month, so who cares?
Right. Now, if Trump did that shit, y'all won't be mad and shit.
Exactly.
If he wants to pardon his son, that'll be one of the few things he done as great as a president and shit. Fuck. You think you won't be locked up? Well, I'm president. Fuck that shit. Shit.
Right.
I'm not mad about shit. I'm not mad about that. Now, if he's like a rapist, I don't know what he. If he's like a rapist or a murderer, then I'm like, I'm gonna look at him sideways. But still, I'm just saying, hey, that's his son. That's his fucking son. And shit. That's on him.
And they still let rapists and murderers get off. So
Right, mind you, a rapist is about to be the next president and shit. But we ain't ready to talk about that.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready for that conversation yet. But I'm ready to start whenever y'all are.
Let's go.
let's go.
What up, bitches, hoes, sluts? This your boy Reg in the building. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry for that intro and shit like that. I was drinking earlier, so sorry about that. I got my homeboy Try in the building with me. How you doing, Try?
Yo, chilling.
All right. I got my homeboy Mike in the building with me. My soap opera brother. How you doing?
Yo, chilling now.
Yeah, man. So the album anniversary. This just came out of nowhere. It's not a hip hop album. It's an R&B, New Jack Swing, whatever you want to call it. It's Immature before IMX with We Got It. This album came out December 5th, 1995. You know what I'm saying? Immature consists of Batman. oh Jesus Christ, these names, which was Marcus Houston, Romeo, which was Jerome, and LDB. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know these days people know them as IMX, which is a stupid acronym and shit like that too. But that's another story for a different day. But Immature, this is like their third album. They came out with two other albums called On Our Worst Behavior, which is something I don't want to hear coming from Christopher Stokes, and Playtime Is Over. So when it comes to this album right here, I feel like this is the album where I feel like they personally found their style, their sound and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? This album was like that. It came in that era where it was like we were just coming up that New Jack Swing, coming into that hip hop soul, or what I like to call it the Jeep R&B. R&B played in the Jeeps and shit. Like, yeah, they got Yacht Rock. I'm gonna call it Jeep R&B. I don't give a fuck if that y'all can go with that and shit. Just give me credit for that shit. I don't give a fuck. But I know I don't like Christopher Strokes, as I like to call him. But I'm not gonna hold some of this for the
That's his new name.
Hey, I'm just coming out with lingo all day today. Fuck it. But
I like that name for me.
oh yeah, because your name is Christopher. I forgot.
Well, that's a porn star name.
I forgot.
Right, that's a porn star name.
Let me not give Mario no ideas and shit.
Oh man.
Let me stop. Okay, so this was known for songs like Lovers Groove, Feel the Funk, the title track, da 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 da. We got it. Y'all know about that record and shit like that. If you guys remember that episode of Family Matters when Laura and Steve were at the prom and shit like that, they were performing most of those songs from this album on that episode, which is like one of my favorite episodes from that period and shit like that too. And mind you, this is when Marcus Houston, he was still in Sister while making these albums and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? Because he even did an interview where he said that he was mostly getting his money from acting than actually making the music, because Christopher Strokes was like screwing them kids over and some shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? And honestly too, when it comes to Immature, they weren't really like, if you want to talk about their reputation with sales, they went platinum and gold, but while other groups like Jodeci and Bodas to Men were going multi-platinum and shit like that too, they were mostly famous like in the R&B crowd and like the pop crowd, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But this is to me like their best album. I've not heard anything after this one. I know they came out with an album called The Journey 2 years after, where they got the hip hop persuasion, because they have like a lot of hip hop production on that one and shit. Well, we're going to talk about that another day. But I say it's a good 90s R&B time capsule and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, R&B group, sunglasses, weird hairstyle. You know what to do. I'm gonna let you guys. If y'all have any thoughts about Immature, I'm definitely down here. So Christopher
Never
Strokes,
heard
if
it.
you ask me.
I never heard any of the album, so
Yeah, Immature. I don't even remember them. Honestly, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't.
They're more famous for their scandals than their actual music, especially Marcus Houston. That's all I gotta say.
Oh God.
Yeah, because he got in some flack after he was married. He married some girl who was like 19 or 20 or whatever. He's like in his 40s. I'm just like, you know what?
Man, what?
When did y'all actually start talking? When did y'all actually start talking and shit?
How old is this
But,
girl again?
I think she's like 19 or 20. I don't know.
What? What the?
He's your brother, man.
Ah!
crazy.
He's following under his mentor's footsteps and shit. And we all know Raz B has a lot of things to say about Houston and Strokes and shit. That's all I gotta say. Now, back to the main event. We're gonna talk about one of my favorite sitcoms, WKRP in Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying? This show ran from September 18th, 1978 to April 21st, 1982 on CBS. It was created by Hugh Wilson. That name might not be familiar, but he was the dude that made those Police Academy movies. He did the First Wives Club and shit like that too, you know what I'm saying? He did a lot of shit. Just saying that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know how we always fucking do. How did y'all get into the show? I'm gonna start out with Try because I think he might remember when the show came out.
Into the show? I never got into the show. I remember it coming on in the 80s and I watched it like once or twice, but that was it. I ain't had no long story for this shit. Next.
At least he's honest. And shit. What about you, Mike?
I'll be honest with you. You know what? I never watched like a full. I never watched the full series of it, honestly. But I remember, it was probably until more like a couple years ago. I think it came on like antenna TV every once in a while, something like that.
Right.
And I've watched I watched like episodes here or there. You know what I'm saying? Like the cast, I didn't know. First off, I didn't know Tim Lee was in this. Honestly, I didn't know that.
The token black guy.
Yeah, because my introduction to him was Sister Sisters. So
yeah,
I don't. To be honest with you, like I do want to watch the whole series because I've heard nothing but good things about the show. So, I mean, from what I've seen, it's a pretty good show so far. So, yeah, I need to just watch like the whole series.
Yeah, I got the whole series. I can send it to you at some point.
Oh, do you?
Charles probably thinking, "Oh, I'm not surprised and shit," because he like.
Of course, you got the whole series.
And I got it uncut too. I got it uncut too and shit.
Oh, nah.
Oh, wow.
That's what's up.
Sell that shit.
You said what?
Sell it off.
I mean, I can sell it. I can sell it, but I still got copies and shit. I mean,
oh Lord,
shit,
burn it.
But yeah, man. How I got into the show, I'm gonna be real with you. I was bored, and I was trying to find something to watch on TV. And
you picked this?
I think it's known that both me and you have a different taste of shows and shit. But at the same time, I try to educate y'all. because like I said, we talk about a lot of shit, but
Mhm.
you know, we like I like to go out the box, you know, out the box and shit, because no one knows about this fucking show like that these days. I mean, they only know one episode, which we'll get into that. They don't know that one fucking episode, but yeah, and I watched the show and I was just like, this is kind of funny, you know, this is some workplace humor and shit like that too. And then I realized that it was by the MTM cats, and those are the same cats that did all them shows like Mary Tyler Moore, Hill Street Blues, Rhoda, all them stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? And the more I watch the show is like they would tell you jokes, but it won't even sound like fucking jokes if that makes sense. And it it has one of the best theme songs I've heard, in my opinion. I think I played that song in the theme song battle when we did the Battle of the Bangers, which you guys probably cannot watch now because copyright them got on my ass and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, YouTube. But yeah, man. I definitely like it and shit like that too. You know, I try to find something different I can talk about with this show. You know what I'm saying? Because I had this review planned as far back as like maybe 2013, but I just kept pushing it back, and then something just told me, Reggie, do this shit. Maybe somebody might like it. Maybe somebody might appreciate it. Maybe try might have some quick jokes or some shit like that too. You know, and you never know. Wow. Oh shit! But okay. So this show, the premise of the show is that it takes place in a radio station from Cincinnati, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Of course, because the title is WKRP Cincinnati, and it's based on a real radio station too. You know what I'm saying? And the creator, he actually worked in the station, and a lot of the people he worked in the station, he based it off real people. So you have the cast like Gary Sandy, who played Andy, Gordon Jump, who played Mr. Carlton, Lonnie Anderson, who played Jennifer, the secretary, Richard Sanders, who played Les, the conspiracy guy, Tim Reed, who played Venus Flytrap, the black guy who made a lot of sense, Frank Bonner, who played the salesman Herb, Jan Smithers, who played Bailey, the journalist, and Howard Hessman, who played Dr. Johnny Fever, the stoner DJ and shit like that, pretty much. And with this show being on CBS and stuff like that too, CBS were known for having like Mary Tyler Moore and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? But then Mary Tyler Moore then ended its run in 1977 and some shit like that too. So they was trying to find that new workplace comedy to fill in the void or some shit like that, like a spiritual successor. And so they got this show. And the fact of the matter was that when the show debuted in CBS in the Monday 8 p.m. time slot, a lot of people did not like it because they didn't really think the show was like an 8 p.m. show, if that makes sense. Because the 8 p.m. show was like the family friendly, the happy go lucky kind of show you can watch with your family, like the Happy Days and all that crap. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that Happy Days is crap, but y'all know what I mean. But they wanted the show to be more in a 9 o'clock within the 9 o'clock hour because that's like the more sophisticated adult comedies and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? These days, all the TV shows these days have a little raunchiness inside of them and shit like that. So a show at 9:30 can easily be put at 8 o'clock and some shit like that too. But that's another story for a different day. And the fact of the matter was that they were already competing with other shows like Welcome Back, Kotter, and Little House on the Prairie, especially Little House on the Prairie, which was always killing them in the ratings and some shit like that too.
Wow.
But then they had 8 episodes, which they debuted in the first season, and ratings were poor. But then they had one episode called Turkeys Away. Now, if you guys might have not watched this show, you know about this episode where pretty much they had this Thanksgiving promotion thing, and Mr. Carlson and Herb threw turkeys from a helicopter because they thought turkeys can fly as a Thanksgiving promotion and some bullshit. And the turkeys fell down to their deaths. And then it was funny as hell. And then they had a line where he says, "As God is my witness, I thought turkeys can fly," or some shit like that too. And so that actually was on t-shirts and on posters and everything like that too. And that was like critically acclaimed and everything. But they didn't put that episode within the Thanksgiving. They actually aired it the same week as Halloween because to keep it real with you, they didn't have no faith in the show. And you're gonna realize that once we talk about the show and everything like that too. And the show being centered on a radio station, they had to get like a lot of music rights from artists, and the music rights were so expensive that it made the show being shot on videotape. You know what I'm saying? So after the little hiatus, they actually had a new time slot where it was following MASH and stuff like that, because MASH was aired at 9 o'clock. Y'all know I never really cared for that show. Like that's like every time I only like the theme song. The theme song is the only thing I like from the show. That Suicide is Painless and shit. But and that got more people watching the show, critically acclaimed and everything like that too. And pretty much when it came to that show, it was just like people were looking at it and it was like one of the more realistic work comedy. It was frequently compared to one of Try's favorite sitcoms, Taxi, and stuff like that too.
Wow.
Sorry, Try. I had to throw that in there, Try. I had to throw that in there. But it was frequently compared to that. But it was always misrepresented and shit like that because CBS wanted like a Three's Company far show kind of show when it came to WKRP in Cincinnati. And they looked at a character like Jennifer Marlowe, who was a blonde, but she wasn't like a dumb blonde like Chrissy or them Charlie's Angels girls or some shit. She was actually smart and pretty much ran the station to cue the buck. You know what I'm saying? So they wanted like more, to be blunt, they wanted stereotypical white people, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? The goofy, happy-go-lucky white people, not the sensical white people, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much as the show went on and stuff like that, you had more of the cast and the crew do more writing, directing, and also picking out their favorite music to put on the show. Tim Reed was instrumental into playing Bob Marley for like a lot of American audiences and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? And Howard Hessman played like a lot of like classic rock, Motown, and shit like that too. One song in particular, Blondie's Heart of Glass, that actually was played on WKRP. And once it was played on one episode, the single went gold, the album went gold, and the record company Chrysler, shut the fuck up. So the record company Chrysler, they actually gave the crew the gold record of the album Parallel Lives, which I actually got that album too. You know what I'm saying? Classic album, probably my favorite album from Blondie, maybe their last great album if you ask me, and shit. But at the same time too, certain artists at the time, like if they want to play like a Beatles song, they would have to have like sound alikes and shit like that too, because of course the Beatles copyright and publishing was definitely all over the place and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? So, and the second season and shit like that happened, and everything was going good, but then there was one episode that they did that the network did not want them to do, and that was the episode called In Concert, which that was actually based on the tragedy concert that happened with the Who when they performed in Cincinnati. And with the show being based on Cincinnati, they have to talk about it if they want to base on realism. So CBS, after they did that episode, CBS kept a watchful eye, no pun intended, on them and stuff like that too. So they started doing what they do best, changing around the time slots again, making people, they changed the time slot like 14 fucking times, and the show ran for 4 seasons. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you know when we have shows like The Jeffersons, other shows where it's like different world, for instance, when they go over the network's censorship, they want to change the time slots, but with Different World is different because their Cosby Show was a lead-in for Different World. But once the Cosby Show ended and stuff like that too, you know what I'm saying? And they did that LA Riots episode, the AIDS episodes, they did that a couple years earlier. NBC was like, no, let's just switch time slots. Let's just make people forget the show was even on or some shit like that too. And when we get to like the last 2 seasons of the show definitely went through a lot of shit. Like, for one, the whole television industry went through the whole SGA's actors strike and stuff like that too. A lot of actors held out for more money, you know what I'm saying? Which you had people like Larry Hagman from Dallas, Susanna Summers from Three's Company famously did that shit too around that time, you know what I'm saying? And of course, Lonnie Anderson and Howard Hessman almost left the show in the third season because they wanted more money. But then they got them more money and shit like that too. The writers' room was also in disarray and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? Because CBS was always on the ass and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But they actually had some very experimental episodes in the third season. Like they had an episode where they were actually making fun of reality TV. This was years before the whole VH1 and MTV. They had an episode where they were talking about censorship, which I feel like that was like a wink at the network interference and just how many people were protesting about this show because the show was talking about like a lot of issues like drugs and prostitution, but it was like a happy-go-lucky kind of shit too. So by the fourth season, ratings were down very bad and shit like that by the fourth season. But this is actually my favorite season of this show. And of course, you know what I'm saying, the network canceled it in 1982. And there's been a lot of controversy on why the show was canceled in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Many people believe that it was because of the whole change in the CBS crew. Hugh Wilson said that one of the wife of the CBS programming preferred the show Alice and kept the show Alice over WKRP, which was kind of stupid because I never liked that fucking show. And Tim Reed, he felt like the network thought the show was offending people and they were exposing like a lot of deep truth and conspiracies and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? So they wanted to use a whole moving the schedule as a decoy and stuff like that too, because you know the man was trying to bring the show down, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But the show actually done very well in syndication and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And it actually was one of the most successful shows in MTM to be heavily syndicated because people actually knew what time the show came on, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And the show was about to come for a fifth season, but everybody was tired of the show. They didn't want to do the whole run around and shit, and so they all got different jobs. And they actually rebooted the show in 1991. They called it the new WKRP in Cincinnati, which that was syndicated. That ran for 2 seasons in the 90s. That was mostly played like a lot of VH1 markets and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some of the reboot. It was alright. It was alright. It wasn't really anything special to go home about, but you can actually find the whole series on YouTube and shit. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things about this show was that for years, they were trying to like get the show like on DVD, even though there have been some episode, a majority episode that was released on like VHS and stuff like that too. But when the show was released on DVD in 2007 for the first time, the music was pretty much gone. So I gotta show y'all something, you know. I gotta show y'all motherfuckers something. Cause you never know who's fans of the show or who wants to get a DVD and shit, you know. So if you guys see this one in stores, don't get this version because this was done by motherfucking 20th Century Fox. They pretty much took all the music out and stuff like that too. And I think this version is actually out of print. But if you guys get the Shout Factory version, the complete series, they got the majority of the music. They don't got everything, but they got the majority of it. Or if you just want the show completely uncut with all the music intact, they have some episodes on every website, like Internet Archive. Some shows syndicated it, but you can also just come to me and some shit like that too. But I can't really say a lot of that shit online and shit like that because, you know, people might flag my shit and stuff like that, copyright bullshit. But yeah, man. Other than that, that's pretty much when it came to the whole show. I know, Mike, you said you didn't really watch the show like that, but do you remember what you've seen over the years, or?
Vaguely. Like I vaguely remember, to be honest with you.
Okay.
But you know, I was this. I'm not gonna hold you. I was this close getting a DVD of it one day, but I was like, no, something tell me like to wait on it. And once you showed that one copy, when they took out the music, so I was like, all right, well, good thing I didn't purchase it.
Like, yeah, if you was to get a DVD, just get the Shout Factory version because I had like pretty much 80% of the music, and
Mhm.
even the musical placements is not that bad. But
Right.
some of the musical placements they might overdub some lines because they might have some shit where they might say, "Here's Eric Clapton with such and such," where they might overdub it in some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So just be
Yeah.
careful. But at the
Yeah.
same
For
time,
sure.
but you know me, Mike. You know I got you and shit. You know I got you.
Yeah. For
So
sure. Yeah. We'll talk.
yeah, I'm the TV hustler. Like how Eric is like the Santa Claus, I'm the TV hustler and some shit. Yeah, man. Because I recently, and off topic, speaking of MTM, I recently found the Burt Reynolds sitcom Evening Shade, the CBS original
Ooh.
version cut. Yeah, and some motherfucker put it on YouTube. He thought he was just getting rid of some space. I'm just like, oh shit, let me just get this before copyright be on his ass or some shit.
For
But
real.
like I said, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But I have a few favorite episodes I want to talk about. One of my favorites was the episode called Real Families, and this is the episode where they were pretty much talking about reality television. So with the actors strike, they couldn't really do a lot of shows and episodes shot in front of a live audience. So the majority of this episode was shot on a single camera, and it's like this fake reality TV coming and doing an expose on her. And one of the ladies who was in that episode was Daphne Maxwell Reed, who was
Oh,
actually Tim Reed's wife, his girlfriend then turned wife, but everyone knows her as Second Aunt Viv from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Which I feel like it's kind of shitting on her legacy because she's done a lot. I think she was like one of the first black beauty contestants or some shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? But everyone always knows her as Second Aunt Viv, but it is what it is and shit. So they'll pretty much there's like a day in a life kind of episode and stuff like that too. And at the end of the episode, Herb just is tired of the whole reality TV invading because they were asking like personal questions like how's your sex life and stuff like that, or are you prejudiced and some shit, you know what I'm saying? So he has like a full on breakdown and stuff like that, talking about my life is boring. But TV, you guys, it's like to paraphrase it, he says, you guys don't care about realism in television. Y'all just want to make people laugh. Y'all just want jokes and shit like that. And again, that's like what CBS is trying to do to the show and stuff like that. So it's like a lot of that input is that, and a lot of that input, like they'll try to like wink at the audience or just warn the audience and stuff like that too, because with all these shows, like look at shows these days, like look at shows like Lovecraft County, for instance. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's talking about how that
Good show they
show,
canceled.
a good show. Thank you, Troy. A good show that they canceled. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of that things about that show, they were talking about a lot of Black history on that show, but they were trying to masquerade it with the science fiction shit. Because I hate to say it, I hate to be prejudiced, but white people love them some science fiction and stuff like that too. So our people, we love it for the deep
So do
Easter
I.
egg.
I like science fiction. When it's
I
done
know,
right.
I know, Try, but let's listen. But white people, they might not be in intellect when it comes to like the history of like certain shit. They were talking about with Lovecraft and stuff like that, the conspiracies, but they didn't fully get it. HBO didn't fully get it, but they wanted to focus on all this other Fugazi shit. They wanted to focus on all these other Fugazi reboots and tired ass sequels and tired ass socially conscious bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And that show was canceled after one season. The Get Down, for instance, another great show from Netflix that they canceled. That was talking about the early.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I feel like the Get Down was 5 years ahead of its time. And I'm gonna say this because if it was debuted during the whole hip hop 50th anniversary, especially with all these people coming up with their Fugazi list and putting deadbeat baby daddies ahead of hip hop legends and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? It might have it might have had more press. You know what I'm saying? Because the Get Down came out like 2015, 16. If it would have came out maybe like 2019, 2020, I feel like it would have been fairly more loved and shit like that. Because they ain't really no black shows on Netflix like that. There's token black people on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So that's one of my favorite episodes. Another one of my favorites was the fourth season premiere called Explosive Affair. It was like a 2-part episode. So apparently somebody put a bomb threat for the radio station, and they were trying to find out where the bomb was. And Johnny and Venus were doing the station, and there was a phone, and Johnny thought it was a phone cop because he broke the phone and some shit like that. And pretty much the network did not like that because of, again, bomb threats, conspiracies, the man, and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's another one of my favorite episodes. And one more I'm going to mention was the episode where they were trying to do a commercial jingle and stuff like that too, which that was actually written last minute by the show's creator because the original episode that we're going to air, they didn't like the script for it. He wrote that within a couple of minutes, and it pretty much did that shit, I think, in like one take, I think. So, oh, and one more thing I got to mention, because I got to show my resources on where I got a lot of my information from. Because, not only do we entertain, we educate in this bitch. Because what is it that we do on this channel, y'all? Research. So, yeah. Yeah, research. Oh, my God. Because I can't come up here. I don't know. I can't do shit if I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? So this right here, what I'm showing y'all is the book about the show. This book came out in 1993 and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? I actually got this like about a couple of weeks ago. I would highly recommend you if you want to know more about the show and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, they actually did a reunion a couple of years ago too, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Sadly, we did lose Gordon Jump, Frank Bonner, and Howard Hessman. Rest in peace to them. But at the same time too, the show still lives on. A lot of people call it like a cult classic and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of in that same boat and shit. I definitely feel like it's one of the best shows at that time. And yeah, that's all I have to say about it.
Don't say facts, nigga, because you one of them dummies that come on here and say stupid shit.
Stop.
Facts.
Stop.
Facts. Spell fact.
Yeah, at least he's not saying why you. At least he's not saying why you use the.
That nigga a dummy too. You can't fucking speak or type.
So
and he's doing it
so
on
after
other
that,
platforms as well. That's the crazy thing about it. He coming on other platforms and talking like that. He's talking to you, bitch ass nigga.
So after what I said, would y'all be
at the same time like some assholes?
Okay. So after I said all that,
out your fucking mouth.
All right, y'all. All right. So hope y'all might be interested in watching this show. You know what I'm saying? After what I said and stuff like that too, because I'm the best to ever talk about shit like this. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear no one say shit. You're gonna get a lot of.
I'm gonna chill when I feel like I'm gonna chill, nigga. When you come on here, you respect everybody on this motherfucker. Don't show up at all.
Y'all. Remember. All right. So quick question. So I was thinking about doing a discography breakdown and stuff like that too, but I want to do. Did we do a Rock Marciano discography breakdown before? No.
Oh, we need to do that. I gotta get Gmo for that one.
Yeah. Because after that list. Because after that, I was like, shout out to my homeboy Mark Nash and shit. Shout out to the homie Mark Nash. Always showing us some love. But some of them biased motherfuckers, man.
They tripping. They don't know what they talking about. They got niggas got Future ahead of LL. Where? In what multiverse?
But you did bring out some point where the whole LL Cool J being the most important rapper. I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna argue with that.
One of the most important ones. I don't feel like he is the most important. He is one of the most important ones, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that because LL did a lot of shit people clown him for, but a lot of motherfuckers do that same formula. All these niggas talking about, oh, I don't like the love songs. Oh, the love songs are trash. But they end up doing the whole I need love flow. They end up saying some stupid shit like, hey girl, I want the whispery flow, that stupid phony lyrics. Hey girl, I want to talk to you. I want to make me my wife because I know you want it too. Like, what the fuck, man?
His love songs are good, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, I'm not done.
Yeah.
LL's love songs are classic. Well,
Yeah.
some of them,
So,
but
yeah.
yeah.
You shouldn't
But
have to
I
hear
hate
my
it when
mouth. You gonna
everybody.
hear my mouth every time you come on this motherfucker. You gonna hear my mouth. So get used to it. 2025, 2026, 2027, every fucking year you gonna hear my mouth, nigga. What you talking about? You gonna hear me because you want that smoke. So I'm gonna give you that smoke.
Y'all funny, man. Y'all funny. But what was I saying? But yeah, man. Oh shit. Anyway, what were we talking about? What were we just talking about, man?
We were talking about Rock Marcy, the Rock Marcy breakdown.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because
I gotta get leaders and Knicks to get on for that.
Yeah, then we were talking about LL Cool J's love song and some shit like that too. Even the weakest albums like 10 and Definition, some of them love songs like Paradise. That's my heat though. I fuck with Paradise.
That was dope.
But
that was dope.
But as much as I love Walking with the Panther, the love songs on that album was trash.
Terrible.
I'm that type of guy.
Yeah, but he got hit records off of shitty albums though. Headsprung was a hit record, but it was just a shitty album.
Exactly.
First of all, the 10 album was trash, but he had 2 big hits on that album.
Yeah, and shout out to this new YouTube account I just subscribed to, Rapper Active or some shit. He's going talking about every LL Cool J album and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? And I was watching the episode with Exit 13, and they talked about the whole Jay-Z, the situation with Jay-Z being president of Def Jam and stuff like that too. Because when Jay-Z was president of Def Jam, he focused on a lot of the younger acts like Rihanna's and the Jeezys and the Rosses, and a lot of the elder cats like LL and Redman. They complained. Hell, even DMX I think complained and shit like that too. But yeah, man. Because I do feel like once we get to the Todd Smith era, it wasn't as promoted as much. Because that album has some okay songs that could have been singles more than Control Myself. We really need to have a J-Lo pretending she's singing as a single and some shit.
This nigga want to be my friend so bad. It's pathetic at this point. You want to be my friend so bad. You see me on a live stream. Oh, I saw you on the live stream. Try, yeah, but you couldn't come in and say hi because we'll block your ass. You in love with me? I get it. A country bumpkin ain't got no swagger. I get it. I don't want to be your friend though.
Chill.
Get mad because I'm defending myself. What you doing? You call it defending yourself? Come see me. Defend yourself in real life. Stop being a troll.
I don't know what's going on with this shit. T. I'm just focusing on the video and shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be here until about 7:20ish anyway. So, but
Tell
what was
me
I
where
saying?
I went wrong, Reg. Where I went wrong.
Only you can tell yourself that, try. Only you.
Tell me
Only
where
you.
I went wrong today, nigga.
Also, tomorrow I'm going to debut my new YouTube show called Something Like This. Actually, I'm going to finally release some DJ videos and shit like that on this channel. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all be on the lookout for that. Y'all definitely be on the lookout for that. Also, the last sitcom retrospective this year is going to be the Childish Gambino show Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I know.
I saw.
You said who?
I saw season 1.
Oh man, you have to see the whole show. You gotta see the whole show, B. That is a
Good. I don't want to be friends
masterpiece.
with
That
you
is
either. I don't make friends with trolls, so I'm glad you don't want to be friends with me. I will sleep good tonight knowing that. Trust me on that. I just want you to know that.
so yeah. So I'm definitely gonna do the show. Yeah, I'm gonna do it probably the second to last week of December. I know it's gonna be after Christmas and some shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I got 2025 and shit like that. I'm gonna definitely do a video about what I want to have in store for 2025. Not gonna reveal shit. Just what I have in store.
Jerry,
It was some
he don't know any better. He don't know any, but he been on here trolling me for the last 2 months because he in love with me. A grown ass man that's in love with another nigga. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh my goodness.
What did he say at the beginning of the week? Oh, I was on the live stream. I saw you on the live stream, but you ain't show up and say nothing because I would block you. That's weirdo shit.
I hope you're having a good day, Miss Mari. Hope you're having a good day.
Hey, Mari. She made my day.
Yes, that's what we need. That's what we fucking need right now. Cause after, come on, remember what you told me though. Remember what you told me. Can't keep fucking up. Can't keep fucking up.
You're right. I'm just saying that I just want him to, Mike, you see what this is how you deal with trolls on your channel. When these trolls come on your channel and they want to talk shit to them back. Let them know who run this shit.
Facts. Always.
Just mind you, I talk my shit to people before I talk my shit. I ain't gonna do that.
Same.
I ain't gonna deny that. But after the talk with Jalen Saturday and also the talk with you, we can't keep fucking up. We can't keep letting motherfucker take us out our pedestals with kings and shit.
I just want him to know that, like, yeah, I ain't your friend.
And you could have just said that. I ain't your friend. You can just said that. Hey, there's some people that come on my channel I'm not friends with, I'm just acquaintances with, you know.
Right. Like Dartmouth.
Nah, nigga. I don't know him. Q said, what are your thoughts on Phineas and Ferb? I never liked that show. I felt like they try to rip off Ed and Eddie because everyone's trying to take like, oh, they doing the whole show based on the summertime. I'm like, Ed and Eddie did that shit before then. What the fuck you talking about? And now I talk they heard they're gonna bring the show back. Come on, man.
Why?
Like who's asking for a Phineas and Ferb reboot?
Why though?
Like who just wakes up in the morning talking about let's reboot Phineas and Ferb. Let's reboot that Dorito head looking motherfucker and that tall neck motherfucker.
I didn't like it to begin with.
Dorito head
and a tall motherfucker that don't say shit. And let's bring that stupid ass scientist and that bird who's like a detective and some bullshit. What?
Wow.
Oh, you an apology? Yeah, you keep waiting for that. He must not know who he talking to.
Also, I've been having some good luck this week. I'm actually gonna get a thing in my car fixed this week.
Yes,
I may have a new opportunity tomorrow. I just gotta play my cards right. New Year's Eve, I'm turning up.
Man, don't fuck it up now.
Yep, you're right. You're right.
Fuck it up.
You're right. I got my Uber back and shit like that too. So, and you know, I've been doing this like luck ritual and some shit like that. And lately, when I've been doing that shit, a lot of stuff been happening, been going up. Hell, I didn't even lose my temper for like a week and a half. Well,
wow.
Actually, I take that back. I did kind of curse somebody out, but that was road rage. That was road rage and shit because he almost hit my car.
You see how Reg is rubbing off on me. Pause. He wrote your bad energy is rubbing off on me, Reg.
No.
This is why
he almost hit me. He almost hit me and shit. And it was some Latinos. It was like Latinos.
Mm-mm.
I try to say, hey man, you almost hit my car. He's like, fuck. They said fuck me, and then I didn't know what to do. I just threw some gum and some shit like that too. I don't know. Their breath stunk anyway or some shit. I didn't have my
Hey,
last time I tried to squirt some hand sanitizer at somebody while I was driving because they almost hit me.
What you did?
oh
Wow,
Lord.
hand sanitizer.
What? What?
Yo,
That can fuck up your car and shit. What?
wow,
I'm telling
that's a
you.
new one, man.
What is
I feel you
all you gotta do?
though.
All you gotta do was just squirt it at them. Pause.
I I feel you though. I feel you though.
You just gotta give them a good squirt and shit. You know.
Oh shit.
I try to tell him, sir, do not go near my car. Do not hit my car. He's like, he said, I can drive whenever I feel like it. They want to be all freaking give me the middle finger. I was like, okay, fuck it, shit.
Was he
Wow.
white, Red? Was he white?
Yeah, he was a Trump supporter.
Of course he was.
Wow.
Of course
He was a Trumpy. He was a Trumpy.
Okay, and that's
That's
the case.
He was a Trumpy.
That's definitely justifiable, man. Very
that's what I'm calling them Trumpies.
He was a Trumpy.
Trumpy.
Oh man,
He's a Trumpy.
not a Trumpy.
Hmm.
I got another cartoon that you can look at if you like Tom and Jerry's called Augie and oh, I never liked that show. The animation was just horrible on that show. Augie and the Cockroaches. Nah. That sounds like a 60s band that was a one-hit wonder.
I don't need you supporting my channel. I don't want you supporting. It's not for you. It's not for you. I didn't make my channel 7 years ago for your ass. Get that right. I don't need your support.
Trumpy.
I'm good on that. Fucking weirdo.
Trumpy. That's fine.
I'm not gonna support your channel. I don't need your support. I got the support of the community anyway, and you ain't it. Go back and listen to your fucking Maya. I think Maya can sing.
You see, that whole Maya conversation was once y'all started talking about Maya on the channel, that's when y'all just had this back.
I think Maya can sing. She's one of the best ever. Why would I want somebody supporting my channel that say stupid shit like that? Nah, you ain't getting no apology from me. I want to slap you. That's what I really want to do. My bad, Reg. See, this is
No,
Reg's
you
bad
would.
vibes. This is Reg's bad vibes rubbing off on me right now, yo.
Oh, come on. You lived in this earth longer than me and shit.
Wow.
You lived in this earth
No, I
longer
have
than me.
not. No, I have not. Please, let me just slap you in your face just one time so you can wake up.
Oh, Ray, if you're watching, we gotta talk about Hey Arnold and shit. Gotta talk about Hey Arnold.
Classic.
Yeah, I even got the vinyl and shit, all the scores.
Do you?
Yeah, I can show. I don't think I showed it to you. This is before I met you. Hold on.
Oh, snap.
Wow, this movie is funny as hell. Yeah, try.
Yo,
I'm gonna show you this vinyl. Remember this vinyl last?
oh Lord.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of course
Wow.
he did. Of course he did.
You know, I gotta have my TV soundtracks and shit. You know.
Oh man.
Wow.
Still didn't open it.
Still?
Nah. You know, I like my vinyls are like wine. I open it on the right occasion and shit.
I feel you.
When is that? How long you had that?
I think about 3 years now. You know. Okay.
3 years. Oh,
Wow.
wow. Wow.
But at least I heard the music. At least I heard the music. Cause I don't just buy shit, just buy shit. Who's your favorite character on WKRP.
Who's used? Look, the retard speaks. Who's used?
Well,
Go back to school, dumb.
Ma's favorite character. Ma's favorite character is Johnny, Venus.
Who's used?
And Jennifer. Those are Ma's favorite characters. Who's yours?
You don't speak like that
character?
in Russia. They don't speak like that in Russia. So what country are you from? Who's used?
Who is?
Who's used?
Oh boy.
This shit funny. This shit just Reggie's audience is just funny. That's why I like picking on them like TT. Grown ass man with a bitch main initials TT.
I need to laugh.
So what new album's gonna come tomorrow? Let me see.
Ray Sean said the girl next door singers were Maya, Shantae, Ciara, and SZA. Is that what they call them? Girl next door singers?
That's the first I heard of that.
Oh my god. That Bobby Brown song just popped in my head.
Girl next door. Not Roddy Ricch and NBA Youngboy. Oh hell no. Hell no.
Why you listen to Maya?
So try out. I don't think no good new albums are coming out tomorrow, try.
Well, we got next week. We got Dre and Snoop.
Yeah. So I guess we're doing Prince on Sunday. I guess we're gonna do Prince on Sunday and shit. We're actually doing a Prince review on a Sunday. All right. An artist Sunday on a Sunday. Oh wow. I don't care about Juice WRLD B. I'm sorry. Wedge, why this nigga like 300, 600 pounds named Dave Blunt's blowing up through? Yeah, that fat motherfucker Dave Blunt. Who brought his fat ass to? Who rolled his fat ass into this fucking stage? Cause they ain't your people.
Who was that?
I'm gonna send you the video. This fat motherfucker named Dave Blunt. He's like a 600-pound rapper.
Wow.
Somebody done, and he was talking shit.
That's when we had died. What?
I don't even want to laugh.
I'm just saying. Oh my god.
600 pounds talking about Snoop Dogg and shit. And I'm looking at myself like, nigga, lose some weight before you talk shit about somebody first.
What do you say about Snoop? What do you say about Snoop?
I don't even fucking know. I was distracted by his fucking weight try. Cause I was surprised his whole body just fit in my camera and shit. Like in my phone.
Wow.
I thought I needed 2 phones just to see his fucking performance and shit.
That's wild.
Wow.
I'm just grateful he's alive and shit. I'm not just saying that to be rude and shit, because there's been so many fat people like 600 pounds and shit. You don't know what's gonna happen to them.
He need a fat form.
He needs to what?
He needs to get on a fat form.
He needs them little fat pills that Lizzo was doing. Whatever Lizzo was doing, that's what he needs and shit. Fuck. Like, this is not fat. This is just humongous and shit. Like, I've never seen nobody. This is like TLC. This is like TLC reality show fat. Like,
Wow.
I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny, but I've never seen no one as fat as this guy right here, man. Like, at least Big Pun walked on stage and shit. This nigga sitting down already. Like,
why did these no talent niggas like What is the? I don't understand. Like, why is he getting this much attention for talking shit about Snoop?
I think he was connected to Juice World. He was affiliated with Juice World or some shit. But still, man, it's like
he can't even get off the damn couch. He barely sit on the couch. Oh man!
Like, I thought Phase on Love was fat. This is just wow.
I'm gonna look him up actually.
This nigga was 100-pound fetus and shit.
100-pound fetus. Wow.
This nigga was 100-pound fetus, yo.
Damn.
That's crazy.
If I ever get that fat boy, just send me to a fat form, please. And I'm not hating on fat people. It's just, dude, he's just fat, boy. But anyway, let me wash my fucking mouth. You said they are comparing him to Juice World. I don't listen to motherfuckers. I don't listen to them motherfuckers. It's just they could compare him to Karen Carpenter for all I care. I don't care.
So who?
You know Karen Carpenter. You know? No, Karen Carpenter.
Who's that?
Who's Karen Carpenter? Oh my god.
Oh, you talking about that chick from the Carpenters?
Yeah,
the band.
Yeah, them brother and sister.
The brother and sister, right?
Just like me, they long to be close to you. That song. I know you heard one of this song. We only just begun.
I probably did. I don't remember how you sing it like that. I don't remember it, but that's why I'm like, cool. Is Sabrina Carpenter related to them or no?
No, fuck Sabrina Carpenter, nigga. Fuck Sabrina Carpenter. Hey. I'm talking about Karen Carpenter. She's a pop singer, drummer, all that shit.
Never.
For once, Dartmouth, I agree with you. Probably the greatest American voice. I don't know about the greatest, but she does have a great voice, though.
What Dartmouth is actually talking, typing in like normal Earthling? You mean normal?
Wow.
Evera. Evera. I like Camilla.
I don't know what that means.
I don't care for Camilla TT. She says some racist shit. I don't care for a bitch ass. Funkmaster Flex is the big guy until he got liposuction. He got something all right.
Is that what he had?
You got something all right. Shit.
I just thought he started eating healthier.
Hey man, you know people always wonder how I'm so fat because I be eating a lot of shit though. See niggas ask how I'm so fit. I'm just like, cause I'm me. I'm Reggie. That's how I am. Y'all see my dinner plate. I be having mac and cheese, chicken, collard greens, deviled eggs, some stuffing, some shit.
Right?
Shrimp, cow, shrimp, all.
Oh boy.
That nigga Forrest Gump loved all them shrimps and shit.
Sure.
Cow shrimp, fish shrimp, kabosh.
That's funny. Yeah, but Sean, that's the plan. Yep. Late December. I'm down for it.
What y'all talking about?
Doing a one of Stacey Lettishaw's albums. I think her first album, I think.
Oh yeah, the original Girl Next Door. Okay.
Yeah, the original Girl Next Door.
Let's keep it real. If it wasn't for Stacey Lattisaw, we would not have a Ashanti or a Maya or SZA. Let's keep it real.
I agree.
Let's keep it real.
I agree.
But Stacey can actually sing. That's the difference.
She can actually sing.
That too.
She can sing. But she was that sweet light skin, it's sweet light skin. She was the angelic. Yo, it was funny how Johnny Gill said that the reason why he didn't want to, the reason why he stopped singing with her because his parents did not like him because he was dark skinned or some shit.
Wow.
That's fucked up. That's not funny, but it's fucked up.
That's crazy.
They wanted Steph Curry for her.
No, they wanted Howard Hewitt.
Howard Hewitt.
You know how the quintessential light skin. Wait, technically, Die Hard is a Christmas movie too.
Wait a minute. It is.
We were supposed to have done that with the Bruce
We did Die Hard. I thought we did Die Hard stuff. No,
we were supposed to have done that with the Bruce Willis tribute, but you said, not quote, the nigga's not dead yet.
That's not what I said. I said we
did.
Should do his best stuff. Is that what I said?
You said the nigga's not dead yet. I want to know.
We should do his best stuff. Like we should. I don't know why we didn't do that. We should do that in sometime.
You said the nigga's not dead yet. You didn't want to do that shit.
Oh no, we got it. We got to. I mean, we got to talk about his best music. I mean, his best movies.
Well, I didn't want to talk about his album though, the Motown album, because I was gonna have the whole Bruce Willis week with Moonlight and Die Hard.
No,
Armageddon.
I will not be there for that.
Death Becomes Her.
I just bought that movie too. Death Becomes Her.
That's the only movie I found Meryl Streep attractive in. Not saying that she's ugly, but she's just white.
Wow.
Let me stop. We
gotta do his best movies. You know.
That's what I was trying to do. But he has some crap too.
Okay, so let's do it.
All right. Because I was gonna have the whole Bruce Willis week. I was gonna have that on lock. If niggas made it seem like he was gonna die sometime soon, and like 4 months later he's still alive.
That's how they made it seem. They made it seem like he was gonna drop dead any day. I was like,
real.
Right.
I'm like, is he dead yet or what? Is he dead yet? I kept asking Reg, is he dead yet?
Does R. Kelly love playgrounds? Q said even Rick Ross was big until he lost all that weight. Yeah, all them diced pineapples he be eating, that's what made him lose all that weight. Diced pineapples. But I'm gonna end this off right here because I gotta get some rest for work and some bullshit. But this has been an delightful review. So Saturday, we're gonna do our top. What is the best hip hop album of 1994? Damn, I can't talk. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be fun as hell. You know what I'm saying? Really can't wait to talk about that one. You know what I'm saying? As of right now, I think Ant's coming. I think he's gonna come for that. Let me double check. Hold on. Did you talk to Freezy yet?
Yeah, I hit him up. Hopefully he can make it.
Yeah. Ant said he's gonna come. Yeah, he's gonna come. He just said, just make sure you know what. I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna text you right now.
Make sure what?
I'm gonna text you. Just don't say
Mike,
that.
when are you leaving to go to Mike? When are you leaving to go to Cali?
I'm leaving a week from Saturday.
Okay,
so next Saturday.
Do you have time to record anything before you leave?
Probably. I might.
All right, I'm gonna hit you up because I want to. There's a Christmas movie I want us to discuss. I don't know if Reg saw it too, but we could record that and I could
Which
just
one?
drop it later before you leave. It's a
Which
horror
one?
movie. It's a horror movie.
A horror
Yeah,
Christmas movie?
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Just hit me. Yeah, hit me up.
All right.
I mean, if he texts me, I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna be real with you.
Okay.
If I didn't see it, I'll definitely give it a shot. I'm down. I'm down for anything. Like I said, you came to this WKRP, I got you. Even though you weren't a big fan of it, it means a lot that you did come and shit. Be honest. You too, Mike. You too.
Appreciate you.
TT said, I gotta check out Marcus Houston's new album. I'm not a big solo Marcus Houston
What?
fan like that.
What? Who listens to that? We doing quality shit over here. We ain't talking about no Iron Man.
You mean Batman?
Crazy. Whatever his name is now. Child molester.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I do get my vinyls tomorrow, keyword, and I say keyword because niggas gonna quote me talking about when you still gonna do this shit. If I get my vinyls tomorrow, I'm not gonna announce shit. I'm just gonna show y'all the motherfucker. I'm just gonna do an unboxing because it was supposed to have came Tuesday, but you know the snow in some states have delayed some of my shit. And I told him, man, I don't give a fuck if it's snowing. If it's my shit, you make sure it comes when the day it's supposed to come. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. Sunday, what the fuck? Sunday is gonna be going to our artist Sunday. We're gonna talk about Princess 3121. You know what I'm saying? Which I've seen a lot of people say this is another great comeback from Prince. This is actually my first exposure to Prince, and it's a funny story. It's a funny story with this one and stuff like that too. So is it as good as musicology? Find out. Also, too, as far as Lincoln Park Wednesdays go, that's still going to be in full effect. That's still going to be in full effect. That's still going to be in full effect. The next album we're going to do, let me pull up the discography. Thousand Suns. That's going to be the next album. I think that might be one of the most hardest albums they've ever came out with, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I think when we did a discography breakdown of that, I definitely had a lot of great things to say about this one. Is it just as good? Got to find out on Wednesday. And also, we got a trash movie coming up next week. You know what I'm saying? I really can't wait to talk about this one. They're gonna do Love and a Bullet next week sometime. You know what I'm saying? All I'm going to say about this movie is that Tretch was trying to embody his inner Tupac. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm tagging Tretch so he could see how bad the damn movie was. So I want him to personally know how I feel about that movie, Tretch. The acting sucks.
Oh my god. That's a classic BT, straight to BT, straight to VHS movies, man. Because them early 2000s independent hood movies, they're so fucking funny. Master P got everybody want to do a low budget hood movie at one point. But yeah, man. Mike, you're more than welcome to come for that one too.
Yeah, I might watch that tonight, probably, most likely.
Well, it's on Tubi, so.
Oh God, yeah, of course.
Of course. That's Crap Central. Of course, it's gonna be on here.
No. There's still some good shit on Tubi. There's still some good shit on Tubi. You just
Hood
gotta find
films?
it.
All those hood films are terrible on here.
No. Not all of them.
I saw a hood film on there with Black Rob and AZ, and I'm like, yo, this is the worst.
When the hell did AZ do a movie?
I have no idea.
What? Black Rob and AZ?
That shit was bad.
Hold up. You lying. Wow, okay.
Nah, I'm serious. He had a cameo in that. Both of them had a cameo in there.
Oh, okay. Okay, cameos. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah,
I thought they were actually acting. I was like, what the hell did AZ at?
they did that for a check.
Right. Yeah, man. Without further ado, appreciate y'all for this. I will see y'all later on this week. Peace.
Peace out.